Welcome, welcome. Let's see what we have for today. We have the MGA Miniverse Make It Mini Kitchen Playset. My hubby went out on a little bit of a shopping spree and he found this. On the back, you can see you prepare your own stuff. Typical Make It Mini, but it has an entire kitchen and it has a UV light in the stove. I can't wait. He did so good for this. I've been needing a UV light. Let's see what's all inside. I skipped all the boring cutting open of things, so hopefully it will be a seamless opening. We'll see about that though. And it is! Yes! It comes with all sorts of pamphlets, as well as 2 recipe cards. I have an idea for the packaging for later. They actually have recipe videos that you can view to get correct instructions on how to do things. Their way, anyway. I tend to like to do it my own way. So I'm going to keep this because it's got the battery, installation, and safety instructions. Let's open all the loose items and then check out the surprises. This is different. Instead of the stay ties, they have these like crafting straw pieces that are easy enough to just undo. Nothing in those. And here's that I was talking about. Might have to save those for later. See what we can do with them. I really like the dividers right there. Let's take a look at the backdrop first. I love this tile floor. It also has a cute little window and cat clock, plant, and cupboard right there. All done in a cartoon style. This side has a light and an apron. And the apron looks like it goes with these. So let's go ahead and use this for the moment. Put this back up here. So we have 2 shelves, 2 cupboards, a lot of counter space, a refrigerator with a shelf. Neat. Does the buttons turn? Nope. But that one actually does start the UV light in here. Has a removable rack. That's neat. And do these open? Let's see. Yes. Yay! You can actually put utensils there. I guess dirty utensils go in the sink. Now this actually has 2 sides, which I love. So you have pink or yellow. Or you could even create your own using this as a template. And I know this one comes out somehow. There we go. So one looks like it's baking and the other one looks like it's just kitchen. I think I'm going to keep it on the yellow for right now. It goes with the pieces here. The sink does not move and neither does the handle. It does have little plastic dividers on the side, which is interesting. Let's check out some of the stuff it came with. First up, we have 2 oven mitts. They are cute. They're for your fingers, although I kind of have a fat thumb. I guess the resin can get warm, so these are good to use, but they do not look like they fit the dolls. Might get away with it though, who knows. Here are the 2 recipes that it comes with. It's the berry cereal donuts and the cocoa berry milk. We have all the ingredients. We have the donuts, spoon, a cute little tray. I'm taking it, that's where you're supposed to put the donuts. Box for the donuts after you get done. Of course, the glaze. Here's the resin for the drink, ice, lots of strawberries. And the cup, mason jar cup, and a straw. A keep it cool placemat. I had an interesting idea. See where this says a 1 on the plastic? Why don't they make the plastic out of the number that you can do shrinky dinks with? That way we could actually use the plastic to make other things. Just a thought. Let's organize our supplies. There we go. Now let's figure out what the surprises are. And try not to break my nails in the process. There was tape on the doors, so keep that in mind when you're opening it. This side just has the plastic. Ah! And of course the shelf comes out. Oh, that's me. I'm a klutz. And that's the cocoa berry milk that we got up there. So in this one is where we have our surprises. So we have our tweezers, we have a nozzle, a bowl, and cereal. Berry ring cereal. That can go up on the shelf. So that's for the glaze. And that is so you can use the leftover cereal for a bowl of cereal, I guess. So I guess you get 3 in 1. I had to take everything off because on the back here, you have batteries and you need 3 AA's. While I was back here, I realized it has a counter where you can actually have people stand and eat their food. I thought that was really neat. I don't remember anybody saying anything about that part. So let's put everything back together. Let's add a kit from series 1. Let it roll.
Hey.
Let's open it up. Yes.
And you?
Let's start with this one. Glaze. Sprinkles. And it's donuts, I think. Sun-baked sweets. Yep, it's donuts. That's cute. Here's the tray. Let's put the box up here with this one. So we have vanilla donuts. And now some sprinkles. Now that we've got some sprinkles, I want to see something. Those are pretty big for the small donuts, especially like that big yellow one. Wonder if we can cut these down a little. Let's take my trusty blade here. Well, it seems like you can. Just gotta get a hold of them. They're slippery little suckers. I'm gonna chop these down a little bit and show you the end result. I don't think you can see these very well, but I got them cut smaller. That was nerve-wracking, by the way. Let's bake and decorate. Here's the glaze. I took off the lid and there's nothing sealing it. Thought that was different. Grabbing the nozzle so we can start. I'm going to glaze all 4, but I'm only going to put sprinkles on 1 of each. Let's see if I can get this without messing it up. We'll see. Okay, that came out quicker than I thought it was going to. I don't want it spilling over and being attached to the plastic. Let's do the same thing with this one. I want it to look exactly like icing. Alright, before that goes too far, I'm going to go ahead, pop it in the oven. Whoop. There we go. Now we can work on the other 2. So I'm going to do something similar with this. I'm going to put a layer on each, put it in the oven, and then bring it back out, put more, and then put the sprinkles on. Now this one is not cooperating as much as I would hoped. Let's check and see how they are. Let's put these in. But I think I have some going down the middle. So those can go in. They're done. And they didn't stick. Yay! We're adding a little bit more because I want it to look like real icing. Pardon the people doing the yard work outside. Okay, let's put on the sprinkles that I cut up. Where these are even tinier than the other sprinkles, I'm going to use this little spoon. So hopefully I won't make a huge mess. These are so tiny. Maybe I can, maybe I can't. Just enough. Oh, that's a good one. All right. Let's go ahead and there we are. All sprinkled up. And apparently this does not have a ding on it. That would have been nice. I think they got stuck to the paper. Those in there. And start it up. I'm going to put another layer on this and then it'll go in again. All right. This is hard to get in here. And there we go. I like that better. That's cool. Let's put these in. We still seem to have a lot of this sunny day glaze, so I have an extra cup. Oops. I just want to see how much is left. Let's squeeze all the rest of it out. I have an idea. I'm going to see if we can get it to where it does a frozen moment. Maybe. Here's how I've decided to do my frozen moment. See how some of it is stayed right there? I'm going to, hopefully there's a little bit more in here. Maybe, maybe not. I'm going to spread it out a little bit to make it look like Someone's drinking it. Don't want the bubbles. All right. So now, that might work. Now we wait. I decided if I have enough, I want to make a little bit of a spill. I have a piece of plastic here. May or may not be enough. See a little bit right there. See what I can get out. Let's see how it turned out. Thought about it after the fact, and I probably should have just started with it being that way, but it can still work, because if you want, looks like it's spilling. Now let's put this in there. Hope it doesn't melt it. We'll find out. I do love strawberry milk, so I'm going to go ahead and make that in this mason jar mug. But I'm not going to use a whole lot of the strawberries, maybe just for a garnish on top. So it's going to be plain strawberry milk and no seal. That's interesting. We're just going to let it all come out into this. I love strawberry milk. Yep, definitely taking a while. I'm going to turn this upside down and let it sit a little bit. Hopefully, I can get more out that way. Well, it's time for this. Let's see how bad it came out. No, the plastic didn't have any effect. Now, I've got spilled milk. Yes! I'm gonna let that cool, solidify a little bit more so I can peel it off. Whoops, wasn't expecting that. Similar to the other one that I did, I'm going to slice this. Whoops. I want the other side, so I can fit it over the edge of the drink. Now you know it's a strawberry drink. I wasn't sure I'd like this kitchen set. It's very cartoonified, if that's a word, but I actually really do like it. I'm probably going to change out the background to make it look more realistic, but I really do like it. It doesn't look like it should go in a dollhouse, though. I think it should be part of a cafe that sells the Make It Mini food. And this is the kitchen. I found an empty box for the Cafe Series 2 for Make It Mini. Ended up with the pink and regular colored popcorn. The best part was the box. I take that back. The best part was popcorn. But other than that, I loved the box. I actually took apart the box and I found something neat. When I deconstructed the box, I found this. Let's make it a cafe. Here are all the pieces and parts I've scavenged off the box. Pictures of the food that's available, perfect for the cafe. I even cut these two out for coasters for the drinks. I found these two pieces, so I'm going to use these as an area rug. Now we can start moving in furniture. For now, I'm just going to use some pieces that I already have that'll go good with this scene. Have a table and a couple of chairs. I want to do a table that is a little bit smaller, but for now, that'll work. The back of this, if we turn it this way and set it at the very edge of here, this can come out that way and create a bar. And back here, we can have this part of the box to make a kitchen area. Like if you actually liked it, comment and subscribe below, and stay tuned. Until next time, toodaloo!